Welcome to Horseshoeing Time, filmed live at the Farriers National Research Center and School here in Villanelle, Georgia. Hey, if you want your horse to be active, whether it's showing, trail riding, or pleasure riding, he needs to be healthy, in good physical condition, and properly trimmed or shod. After all, a happy horse makes a happy owner. In 1989, Ralph Casey began using a high-speed video camera and an adjustable shoe to study how to make horses perform better and run faster without injury. Casey became the leader in the field of farrier science. His research sparked such an interest, a group was formed to build the first Farriers National Research Center in the world. The purpose of the FNRC is to continue the study of shoeing and balancing a horse, not only to make the horse perform better, but to stop some of the serious injuries created from improper shoeing. Today, Casey can make the horse perform better and run faster than ever before. Horse owners are fortunate to have access to the only Farrier National Research Center in the U.S. dedicated to the study of farrier science. And here to tell us more is our host of Horseshoeing Time, Ralph Casey.
Hey gang, welcome to Horseshoeing Time. I'm Ralph Casey, and you know, this is one of the best things I like to do, Horseshoeing Time, let's talk. And the reason I like it is because I can sit down and don't have to do a whole lot, but let everybody else do the talking. It's just great to be right there in your living room. Hope you're going to enjoy the show. And remember this, we have another show called Horseshoeing Time. But anyway, I just enjoy the heck out of being with you. Now, we got some great guests for you today. These guys own horseshoeing schools, and we're going to talk about schools because we get a lot of cards and letters from people wanting us to recommend a school. And the schools that we do recommend are the schools that continue their education. Now, I have my son that's here, and he teaches a lot, and I have another instructor because I'm getting a little older and I don't do a lot except, you know, look good and go fishing. But anyway, I do teach some. But anyway, enough said about that. We're going to introduce you to some great guys that owns farrier schools across the country. And one reason we're doing it is basically simple, where we can let you, the person sitting there listening, make a good choice when you decide you may want to go to a farrier school or send your son. Okay, so we're enough said. We're going to start from left to right here. We're going to start off with Ronnie DeBoard.
Hey, I'm Ronnie DeBoard, and I'm from Taylorsville, Georgia, and I own the DeBoard School of Horseshoeing.
Ronnie, how many students do you take per time? You keep your school small. There's a reason.
Oh, I like to keep 2 students with me. I don't like to have no more than 2 at one time. That gives me a lot of one-on-one with just me and my 2 students.
That sounds good. You know, you've got different folks that like to come to a school that just takes a couple students. Mm-hmm. Then you got some that likes to go to a few more where they can, you know, have somebody to interact with. But anyway, a lot of guys like to come to a smaller school, and a lot of girls. We have a lot of phone calls for that.
I'm Philip Robertson from North Carolina, and I teach here at Casey & Son Horseshoeing School. I got interested in it several years ago and came to school, and also we started with the Research Center, which we're very proud of, and I'm just proud to be a part of this whole program here because it furthers education. To me, if you're not learning something, you're backing up.
That's good, and that sounds good, even though it's my school. This is field he teaching. This is my son, who I'm real proud of. Link, you got anything you want to say?
No, not really, except I live permanently here at the Research Center.
Link's, man, a few words. But he's a good shoer, and he teaches here, and he really helps the young people because he is young. And we got over here from out in the great country, Midwest.
I'm Kelly Case from Sure Shot Horseshoeing School in Grove Spring, Missouri.
Kelly, when somebody calls about your school, what is the thing that you tell them about your school that makes your school unique?
Hands-on training and the basics. We focus on the basic, and we focus on getting the student to do what he needs to do out in the field.
And that's something we're going to be talking about, gang. We're going to be talking about when you come to Farrier School, what do you learn? Because, you know, a lot of people get on the internet, guys, and they badmouth this, they badmouth that, and generally I don't know how they have that much time to get out there and badmouth, but the thing is, the schools sometimes get a bad rap. And in reality, we're going to talk about that and what you learn at school. Because, you know, a lot of people try to jump into college, I think, before they go through grammar school. But anyway, we're going to get into that. But first, we're going to stop, take a little break. Go by the refrigerator and enjoy yourself having yourself a king-size Coca-Cola. We're going to be right back.